The demonstrators are mostly young and they are angry. Many blame Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu for the coronavirus health and economic crisis, with some dubbing him the crime minister.
We have a very corrupt prime minister and we want him to go home. It's clear that the only crisis here is political. It's being managed for personal interests and out of a personal viewpoint, and it's killing the country. He's taking us down with him.
Along with Netanyahu's political opponents, the protesters include various sectors of the population who are suffering severe economic hardship during the crisis. They are demanding financial help.
Even if it's not a grant, then at least like the European countries give them a loan. We are not able to have a loan even. So something needs to happen. And whatever comes out of Jerusalem, whatever comes out of the Knesset, it sounds so disconnected.
Netanyahu has continually promised to extend unemployment benefits, compensate businesses, and distribute stimulus grants. But many have not received these benefits and do not believe Netanyahu's promises. They accuse him of only being concerned with his ongoing corruption trial.
We have just one prime minister who thinks only about one thing, which is how to escape the trial and the charges. The vast majority of the people, including those who voted for him, do not believe a single word he says. So this is a leadership crisis to begin with. He has to be resigned or to be moved aside.
Israeli analysts say the pandemic has challenged young people's faith in the future. Overall unemployment in Israel is more than 21%, and among the youth, it's closer to 30%.
Now the corona crisis generated, of course, a loss of jobs and opportunities, and many of the plans that these young people had, if it is travel or studying or earning money for something they wanted to achieve, if it's an apartment or something else, then this has evaporated in a very short period of time, and they are very frustrated about that.
Emotions are high, and the demonstrations have often ended in violent clashes with the police. But the protesters say they will not leave the streets until they see real changes that will help them weather the pandemic. Linda Gradstein for VOA News, Jerusalem.